Let's be clear. It's not beauty supply stores. It's all the stores. The food places. The beauty supply stores. The gas stations. Whatever business they got, stay out they business. They said they don't want you there.
Joe,
what do you want?
this is no more. No,
I'm looking up trying to get a t-shirt, and why are you in my face? Bro, you want some hurry up and buy shit? Huh?
Black no more.
Alright, so get the fuck away from me.
You fuck you.
Fuck you.
You fuck you.
Fuck is wrong with you, bro? Get the fuck out of my face.
Ungrateful a-hole.
Might have to drop a dime on them.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop it.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Alright, y'all, we back with another video, man. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing help, wealth, and a better understanding self. So we getting in on this Asian, and it's, I don't even want to say the Asian boycott. It's a black wealth transfer, okay? And we're staying away from the restaurants and the, you know, the nail salons. But I've been doing some little research on the production, another area of dominance of the Asian community. Pretty much photography, videography, and it's a big industry for them. And I pulled out the cameras and I was just thinking, you know, maybe that need to be another industry we need to tap in, okay? I mean, you got big videographers like Corky Lee, Jimmy Chin, okay? You got a lot of these guys that come in our filmmaking in America, and you know, they turn into millionaires or have these, you know, long careers in filmmaking. And we just doing research and figuring out that, you know, maybe there's something that we need to tap in. Maybe we need to be tapped in with doing our own production, right? But this is growing and it's getting so much more intense that it's more areas that we're looking in. We're looking to be totally independent where we depend on us for everything. And we don't have to go outside of us. Now, a lot of people are upset. I'm going to play y'all this guy. He is upset that we want to keep our money in our community, okay? We don't want other nationalities to come in our community and get in our dollars. It's like the jig is up, and it's so exciting, you know? It's what a time to be alive right now when you repping, you know, the FBA. So I want to know what y'all think about this, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. Hey, Water God Productions is coming soon, man. We short stopping. Now, y'all don't know, it ain't just about the blackout. It's about the short stop. Now, the short stop mean that we got to pull up where you are doing business at, and we have to offer our business better price, better quality, better service. And that's how we're going to definitely gain all of the money back in our community. Now, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. I'm not going to hold y'all. Let's get it.
And so what if Black people are boycotting Asian businesses? If that's what it takes to wake our community up.
Gia, you are very critical of Asians, and when you talk this way about our people, all you're doing is creating division. I've seen your videos about the Cyrus Rickshaw situation. I don't disagree with your stance there. It was a tragic loss of life. There is anti-Blackness within our community. I just don't think you need to imply that we deserve to be boycotted. Like, yeah, go ahead, wake our community up. Who are you referring to exactly? Maybe you should clear that up. You are telling the Black community it is okay to generalize all of us, and the ones who are speaking out against it right now, I'm watching them get bullied by their own peers, and I can only imagine that you are partially responsible. Because hey look, an Asian said it was okay. Do you know that woman?
If you come to New York, yo, you gotta order 4 chicken wings and pork fried rice.
This woman, all she's doing is telling the world how good this Asian restaurant is. And look at these comments. This is ridiculous. Like, since when are we the boot? Us, Asians in this country? The boot. Does this woman who made the chicken wings, does she need a wake-up call?
We're calling all of the Asian takeout places. We're placing a big ass, fat ass.
Now, I don't want to be a hypocrite and generalize the black community. I know these cases are outliers, and most black people want this boycott so that they can circulate their money back into their own community, as they should. And I'm seeing stuff like this on my FYP too. Clearly, a lot of black people are wanting to support their own people, which is good, but clearly there are some who are doing things for revenge. And I can't help but feel like people like you enable that. Now, yes, it's more the black community's responsibility to address these people than it is ours, but my point is, you are not helping. This guy is a complete dunce and does not speak for me, yet I honestly feel like you validate his existence. You give his words power. You guys have similar energy, actually.
Please do.
So what?
I'm really wondering where you're coming from deep down. Do you really think that we are so much more capable than black people of taking economic hits, that you can just throw all Asian businesses under the bus like this? I don't know where you grew up, but I grew up in New York, and a lot of Asians in New York do not grow up financially privileged, whether they're East Asian, South Asian, Southeast Asian. Do you think those people are anti-black and need to wake up? I honestly feel like they don't have the time to be anti-anybody. They're trying to just make it.
I saw a video on TikTok.
Oh, I think you're the first one to come up and say that.
The black and Asian communities, we are running through a lot of the same hurdles. But the way you talk about us, honestly, it sounds like you have the Asian version of white guilt. And I hate to use that term, but we gotta call it something. And I'll be honest, that video of yours about Jeffrey's Island and how they viewed Asians as more desirable than blacks, the one that you deleted without addressing any of the black creators that called you out, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with you. I have a lot of respect for you and other Asian creators on this app. I think we all have a place here, more or less. But this time, I cannot sit idly by while you get on here and minimize our life experiences and our people. Anti-blackness does exist within our community. It's good that you call it out. But if you continue to talk without nuance and with such anger, all you're gonna do is set yourself up as quote unquote one of the good ones, which is such a divisive, harmful, and unnecessary thing to be. I hope you understand that.
All right, so y'all see, they're trying to call other Asian people that's agreeing with this blackout, wealth transfer. They're calling them like a pygmy. But at the end of the day, in your Chinatowns or any of y'all neighborhoods, we don't have no stores in your neighborhood. So why should we why should we be patronizing any business in our community besides us? We know with the Middle Eastern, Asian, even the little hat community, they keep the money in their community. So the fact that some of these people don't get it, they don't really understand, it's over. It's nothing you can do about it. Go find something else to do. You have to go and do something else. We had to do that plenty of times. Our towns got burnt. Things happened to us where we just had to start over. They're scared to just say, you know what, the jig is up. We just need to get out. Because a lot of them are trying to hold on, right? They don't know this is a time to check out. You got to get out of there because it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. It's not going to change. This is not going back to how it used to be. More and more black people are going to start getting checked about even being into these stores. And if you can't read the room and understand what's going on, it's going to be so much more painful financial for you. This is your warning. Get out. Get a business to a FBA. Let them sell their products there because we don't want to patronize nobody but us right now. So if you still want to fight it and you think, like this guy, he thinking that he's actually going to debate this. This is non-negotiable. It's stuck and it's up. We're never going back. It's just going to be more and more people that's going to be on board with this blackout, wealth transfer. And now we on the short stopping part too. So that's going to get even more critical. Now we're going to put our businesses and we're going to short stop in our neighborhood to make sure no one can set up shop in our territory. They don't allow people to just come in their territory and just do whatever they want to do. So we know this is the end. It's over with. Okay, y'all checked out that last video I did about Asian stores closing down. It's real. It's over with. They have to make a serious decision. Are they gonna wait this out and see if this is just a phase, or are they gonna believe what we saying? Because a lot of people think, black people just be talking. We don't really be about that. But as you can see, this is growing and growing and growing. And it's not just Asians. It's everybody.
So I found myself back in Asian people business, and this is what I found out. Oh, baby, the ban is not stopping, okay? Them Asian-owned nail salons and shit, the chairs are empty. It's summertime. That's where they supposed to get the most business. Pedicure season, baby. They have no clients. Now they all on the internet crying about how their salons are empty and how nobody's getting their nails done, nobody's supporting these businesses, and how it's racist and everybody's anti-Asian. But let me explain something to y'all, okay? I want to make sure that I'm 110% clear, so that way I'm going to talk real slow so that way y'all understand me, okay? Because I understand that comprehension is not a skill that everybody has. People do not want to support your business, not because they don't like Asian people and they're anti-Asian. They don't want to support your business because they're tired of being racially profiled as soon as they walk into the door. All right? They're tired of feeling like that every time they go into y'all salons and, go to y'all hair supply stores, you're following them around and, you laughing and joking and talking shit in different languages and Vietnamese or whatever the fuck language y'all are speaking. They don't feel welcome. That's why they don't want to support your business. This whole situation with Cyrus was the straw that broke the camel's back. It was already coming. Like I said, I'm going to speak real slow so that way everybody understand what it is that I'm saying, okay? So, for you to try to shift the blame and say, well, don't buy nothing from China, and that means that y'all need to just start growing y'all hair and stop buying that wigs and weaves from China and whoop. How are you claiming that someone is being racist to you when you are being microaggressive all in the same breath? Okay, it's like you don't know if you want to be the victim or the villain in this origin story. And the problem is that y'all want that proximity to whiteness. But let me explain something to you. Unless your skin is pale white and you are white, you will never be white. Okay, baby, they don't look at you as one of them. You are still a minority. You are still a person of color. And the fact that you use that as a pedestal to put yourself above other people of color because your skin's just a tiny bit lighter is a problem. It's deep in y'all community, and that's something that y'all need to work on. But all this crying on the internet, it need to stop because we don't give a fuck.
When they say there's a cultural disconnect between Asians and Black Americans and other foreigners and Americans, I really don't believe it. America is one of the most publicized places in the entire planet, and they are very much aware of the culture within America. An Asian man gets into an altercation with Black people. He calls the police, and the first thing he says is, "They're threatening me with a gun." Knowing that the police will respond with hostility and aggression towards these Black men.
Threatening us, yeah? So, I think they have a gun, yeah?
You heard that? They're threatening us. They have a gun. That's crazy.
My wife said they have a gun.
She never said that, bro.
And good job to the officer that didn't show what hostility and target the Black men automatically.
Did you see me with the gun? What was that?
No, I didn't.
And that's exactly why we're blacking these people out, because not even knowing the full English language, the first thing they do know, though, is racism. Because also in their countries, they treat dark-skinned people with racism as well. It's not a cultural disconnect.
So I am definitely one who is standing for the wealth transfer and all for it. However, Chicago, this is beyond ridiculous. I mean, the entire store was our people. Not one single Asian other than the workers. Are we not standing for what's right? Are we not doing what we have to do? Or y'all just unaware? Well, don't you just love our people?
So y'all know it's an Asian, we're not doing the stores, right? So I haven't either, but I kind of have to go to the gas station because there are no Black-owned gas stations like around here. If you know some, please tag them. But I also have to go in there and get my products. You know what products I'm talking about. The Quick Trip don't sell them products. So when I say they have been being extra friendly, I mean, I went in the store and the man gave me, I think the price of the stuff was $6.99. I promise you that man charged me $4.99. And I've been going to that store for years. He was like, hey, how you doing? You need anything else? We got they is trying to get y'all need but they have been friendlier than ever now. Going to them stores, I bet they be a little bit more friendly. They have learned. I don't think they learned enough, but I'm still boycotting. I'm just letting you know, them attitudes done changed in them stores, just so y'all know. It's not hurry up and buy. It's let me see what I can do like it should have been in the first place.
Hi, beautiful people. My name is Taylor. I am the owner of the best nail salon in Brooklyn, Pick Color Studio. And I just want to say that we've been receiving a lot of phone calls asking if we're Black owned. Yes, we are Black owned. And yes, we provide world-class customer service to all of our clients. We make it our business to make sure that we're providing great customer service. It's unfortunate that, this tragedy and, everything that's happening in, internationally and in the States, like, this is what it has come to be recognized. And, I just want to say that I'm looking forward to everyone coming here, everyone getting that experience from us. We genuinely try to be the best that we can be so that you guys can leave feeling beautiful every day.
1 week later.
Look at this. Here we go. A lot of phone calls asking us if we are Black owned. We are Black owned. Then there's the phone calls asking us if we are Black American owned, which is fine. If you want to know so much, I do identify as Black American and I do have Caribbean descent. But that shouldn't matter. I just feel like we are all part of the Black diaspora. I employ all Black women. I have Black American, I have African women, I have Caribbean women. And I've just been brought up in love and unity growing up. I've never been taught to discriminate against my own people. And I just feel like that's just bringing us further from the mission. You guys have been going to the Chinese. Nobody's asking the Chinese what part of China you're from, right? So if we're going to support each other, we should support each other all around. And I continue to welcome you, whether you're Black American, Caribbean American, African American. Everybody is welcomed here in this space because we created a safe space for us to make you feel beautiful. So
let's be clear. It's not beauty supply stores. It's all the stores. The food places. The beauty supply stores. The gas stations. Whatever business they got, stay out they business. They said they don't want you there. They said, please. They asked with the please boycott it. Please don't come spend your money with us. We don't need your money and we don't need you, is the gist of what was said. So, the boycott is not for the nail shops. The boycott is every Asian business you can think of, because all of their businesses are in Black neighborhoods and they don't like us. They follow us every time we walk in the store, and to unalive that baby over a bottle of water, it screams what they've been trying to say. Listen to them. Spend your money elsewhere. Love you, bye.
A community must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control 4 basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.